Hello boys and girls. So this is the battle in which I have my T29 tier 7 HT tank. So the problem was like my gun is not a top gun and it's like a medium gun, like just above the average. And just to pause here, so I'll show you. The team composition is decent. I've got like tier 7 matches only and missions. So I've chosen the Chimera Alliance 1-1 because it's a little bit relatively easier compared to 12,000 damage a block. I'm like, I'll have to do that one day also. So let's see. Anyways, so the match is on the map Outpost. It is a really good map. I'll show you quickly. So MTs, TDs, if they go towards the right side, there's a ridge you can see there, and like if you go there, it will be much easier to snipe and all. So apart from that, this is a good place to hide and hold position if the enemy is advancing pretty much aggressively. Center is pretty good with fast moving tanks. I was worried in this matchup, like only T34S at the center. Like it could have been like really messy. Like really good players, they would have wanted to catch the mid pretty much on the first go. So, anyways, I drive up through this train there, and I decide, okay, what I see is an STRV-74 has made a really good move there. So I was like, okay, let's use the turret of this tank, which is really indeed pretty good. I reach up there, take a shot, bang, and 2 wide. Tier 7, we hit pretty good. So I was like, okay, this seems promising, let's do it again. So I go again, I pen him, he pen me too. So what I did here was like I really went and checked where did he hit me. Like if you see, after some time I go and check there, like where did he hit me actually. And he did pen my lower plate. Just at the brim though, but still, yeah. So I love to experiment, and I've been like, I try like hitting different places and all. This time he angled his tank pretty much more because of T34S in the mid, right? So he was shooting from the middle, and middle is a very crucial position. And look what we have here. Just a boon for me, like pretty much good damage. Why not? Yep.
Enemy armor is damaged.
This gun is pretty fast, not the most accurate, but pretty fast. And this,
Enemy armor is destroyed.
believe me, if you have a shot, take a shot. That's what I have figured out. It's called the American way. That's what I've learned from some movies. Like, keep shooting, right? So yeah, don't care about ammo. So what I did there was like I took a blind shot and the slug was still there. Anyways, so one tank less. Now I saw that VK and our friend there. They were like, seriously, I'm like, why would you like to go that way and like really try to hit someone? Okay, so I missed my shot on T29 here, which was a really golden goose chance kind of thing. Angling my tank like that was pretty good with the shots being pushing. So now I'll leave it to. I missed my shot on the RD, so I was like, okay, but I have KV3 right in front of me. It was supposed to be a good and easy target, but yeah, here we go. We both are like bouncing on each other, seriously. It's not at all like really good. So here I try again to shoot in between the turret and like ban him because he's one shot, right? I could have used HE, but in the heat of moment, sometimes you don't understand or I'm like, it's so quick, so damn quick. See the STRV, right? So now I'm using T29 as a protection for me, and yep, at the same time I'm trying to shoot the STRV, but he's really good at it. Now when I'm like shooting KV3, I'm ricocheting almost everywhere, so I decided, like some games I've watched and real watching YouTube helps a lot. So I load my gold armor shells,
We're
and
immobilized.
there we go.
We didn't even
Bend the
scratch
very
them.
first one, second one ricocheted. So I'm still loading it. Oh,
That one
that one
didn't go through.
ricochet.
Let's go.
It didn't hit him on the spot, so I'll try again. Okay, another miss. Team is really doing good, especially T34S in the mid. Really good. Best thing is like no one has challenged him also, which
Enemy
is
is hit.
really bizarre. Like T1 Heavy and all, they could have gone in, but they're afraid of the HT and
That one
the
bounced.
TD sitting on the other side. I missed that shot. I could have shot him like below. But bear in mind, watch my ping. Okay, I don't say that if your ping is high, you should not play. You can change or modify your gameplay. Like for me, turret tanks are really good for me at this ping. Okay, I play here because I love to play with my friends.
Gotcha. They
And
killed
here
our
I
driver.
realize, okay, I need to fall back because there's a super Hellcat hiding there, and it can easily kill me. And by now I have already accumulated 2230 damage, which is really good. And you can see the VK, I'm like, VK is trying to go up this way. It means like he's pretty much new player. And yes, we have to respect new players. I'm like, you might be playing, I've been playing this game for what, almost more than a decade now. But we need to respect new players, which is very important. So I make a daring move. I love playing aggressive, really. Play for fun, right? So yeah. So I play. I'm like, I've seen when I'm playing this particular map, if I die early, I love to watch what how others are playing or what tricks they're using and all. It helps sometimes. So I've seen people going through this side of the map, and how did I miss that, right? That's what it is, right? You are not sure that each and every shot is going to hit its target, and like, really. So here I go up. I've seen most of the
One of
players
our
using
trucks
this
is
particular
damaged.
corner right over here. So I go. I'm worried about T1 Heavy, but he's way below. And so I decided, okay, let's push up a bit, use the slow, and try to hit him. Better angle my tank a bit more also, not lose much hit points, obviously. So I go up, be careful. And okay,
Enemy
we got a
armor
hit.
is hit.
That was really nice. Okay, now there we go.
Got
He
him.
was going down. I was worried it might have been a miss. I thought it was a miss. So now we are down like 10 to 9. They're low. Thanks, but still. Okay. So I decided instead of being too much aggressive, let's calm down a bit. I was like, maybe someone might be hiding here. Couple of blind shots won't hurt much. Although I'm firing regular shots, if you have seen that thing. It's not that costly. And believe me, when I say patience pays, it does pay. I've waited a lot, literally a lot, to build this particular PC for myself. Literally play a lot. So now here we go.
Enemy
Another
armor
shot
is
at M10.
damaged.
M10 is a really good tank also. It can pen you easily. And its firing rate is really good. So M10 goes back into defensive. Now I'm to decide, like, there are, on the minimap you can see there are 3 tanks supposed to be there. So I was like, okay, let's roll back. Let's see. Hold on. And then I'm seeing the minimap again, like, okay, you have to be very careful. I'm like, I'm not that much, but still. So I see my team is like pushing from the other side. Then I realize, oh, M10, I could have gone up and shot him. But thinking and doing are 2 different things, right? So I was like, okay, I should be a little bit more careful. I saw there M10 being diluted by my teammates. I was like, okay, maybe it's time to go up now. Because the enemy M10 has gone up, but still I can't be much more cautious, right? So I go up, I proxy spot the Super Hellcat, thinking, okay, my teammates might have a shot at him. I go up, then I was like, okay, Tiger 131 is also spotted. I thought he was coming at me, or maybe he was trying to shoot at me, you know. He says, now I figure like, okay, Super Hellcat might come around and I'm not at a very healthy point. So I shoot him, he shoots me. I go low roll on him. Like he can finish me right now, right? He can. There's a BDR in the back who's also helping. He's losing his hit points also. So I was like, so now I decide, okay, let's push up. I have to keep an eye over the minimap also. And here I see a chance to finish off Super Hellcat. Okay, that's a decent shot. He makes a brave run for it. He's really brave at it. Not very, I'm like, intellectual, but he's brave. That I say. Oh, okay, M10 missed. That's fine. So now what I decide is, okay, everyone is almost low on HP, and that guy can finish at least two of us, the PDR as well as me. So who knows? I was like, and like, how are you going to chase him? Like, he's a LT, and like, unless you want to chase him all over the map and not know where he's going to pop up from. I was like, okay, let's cap. And I was like being, I kind of like thought that he might come up from there, up there, but I was like not very observant. Yeah, so not very focused. So he does pop up there, and I realize when he's like almost down, so I'm like, ah, my sixth kill. I was like, okay. I was like, and I missed that shot. Okay, so it's fine. I'm like, then I realized, oh, the other guy has like kill 3, so I was like trying to invite him for the platoon just to get a PIA.